Good afternoon, team. Hope everybody's having a great Thursday. I thought I would hop on here and maybe give it a few minutes just to see if anybody is available to hop on. Let me fix my volume. I'm not sure if you can hear me or not, but thought I would hop on here and just kind of talk with you guys and give you guys some tips, some business tips to kind of help you on your journey, especially those who are interested in the business part. You don't have to work the business, as you know, you don't have to work the business to be a Plexus ambassador, but we want to encourage everybody to at least think about it and really consider doing the business part, because it's so simple. It's really easier than what people think it is. We're so different. We're so different from any other company out there that's, that's all about sales, and and to me that's very stressful. If I had to sell a lot of products to be successful in Plexus, I would have quit a long time ago, because I'm not a salesperson at all. I don't think I am anyway. I've tried, excuse me, I've tried to try to sell candy bars or do fundraisers for my children when they were in school. And me and Roger, we ended up buying about everything they had to sell, because I hated asking my friends to buy things from me. But I'm just kind of rambling on just to give a few minutes to see if anybody's available. I know a lot of people are working right now, so they can do the replay later, and hopefully they will, and they'll take some of what I'm going to share with you today. I've done it in a team call before, but I thought I would go over these tips with you guys and kind of explain to you what's worked for me and why this has worked for me, and hopefully it'll help you guys. Okay, how to be successful in Plexus. The first tip that I wrote down was to be bold. Okay, you need to be bold. You need to be brave. You need to get over this fear of people pleasing. And I'm telling you right now, guys, I'm preaching to the choir, because I was a huge people pleaser. If you saw my post this morning with me and my girls, it kind of explains how I felt when I first started posting Plexus. I worried so much about what people thought of me. But you think about it. We're on the internet. We're communicating with our friends and our family on the internet. Did you ever think there would be a time in our life that we would be communicating this way with our family and friends? It's just something you'd never, if I looked back, 12, 13, 14, 15 years, I would have never thought that I would be using a phone to get on the internet and talk with people, and meet people the way I have the past 5 years. So I just wanted to tell you to be bold. Don't worry about what people think. Remember why you're doing Plexus. Remember, you're doing this for your health. And then those that are sharing, we're sharing because we love people, and that's all it takes to be successful in Plexus. It's not about trying to sell a whole bunch of products, because that's not what we're about. We're not trying to push anything on anybody that they don't need. Everybody needs Plexus. Hey, Elena, glad you hopped on, sis. I'm trying to give some tips today on how to be successful with Plexus, and how to kind of just to show you how easy it is to be a Plexus ambassador and to find success. Success is not about how much money you make. What can get you successful in Plexus is basically the impact that you can have on other people's lives. Because that one person that you tell Plexus about, and they overcome a health obstacle they've been fighting, or like me, I've struggled with diabetes for 15 years. So Plexus helped me to overcome that health issue that I've struggled with for 15 years. So I'm thankful for the person that shared Plexus with me. I'm thankful that my daughter reached out and told me about a friend of hers in Tucson that was drinking this little pink drink that changed her life. So I'm gonna try not to take too much time on each subject, each thing, each tip. But guys, be bold, be brave, be courageous. I promise you it'll be worth it. Don't be afraid of what other people think. You know, what other people think of me is none of my business. You know, everybody's got opinions, you know, so don't let that stop you. Don't let the fear of what people think stop you from posting about Plexus. I was talking to my daughter yesterday and I said, you know, it's just weird that if I went to the store, if I went to Belk and I saw a blouse and I saw that blouse on sale, and somebody asked me, oh my gosh, Mitzi, I love that blouse you have on. Where'd you get it? I wouldn't hesitate to tell that person, I got it at Belk's, you know. But, you know, you take something for your health and it makes you feel better. It gives you more energy, helps you sleep. That's helping you go to potty every day. You know, when you've struggled for years and years and years, why would I not tell somebody about that? Why would I keep that to myself? I wouldn't do that. I'm going to tell somebody. So that's basically what we do in Plexus. We are in the referral business. We're here, we're friends helping friends find something that works, find something natural, find something safe, and that is long term. Plexus is long term. I've lost 50 pounds on Plexus, and I've kept it off for over 4 years. That would have never happened had I not got my gut health in check. If it wasn't for the triplex, and I highly recommend that for everybody. So let me just go on so I won't take too much of your time. The second thing is have passion. The passion you have will be contagious. Y'all, it's so true. When you have passion about something, when you're passionate about it, I don't care what it is in your life, you know, it's going to draw attention. And when you're passionate about what you're doing with the Plexus, when you love what the products are doing for you, when you're talking to people about it, they can feel that energy. They can feel that positive energy. And that's what's going to help you in your business with Plexus, is just being able to talk about it everywhere you go. Everywhere I go, if I'm talking to somebody, I will mention Plexus, you know, especially if they bring it up, if they got a health issue or something like that. I'll just say, hey, have you ever heard about Plexus? And then I just kind of let it go from there. Just kind of let nature take its course. I try not to be pushy, but I also let people know that I believe strongly 100% in what I'm doing and what I take. I've gotten the results. I'm a walking miracle, and so I know what works. I know these products work. I had that 100% belief. So, and I'm probably going to talk about that later. So the third thing is make a list of 100 people. Circle the top 20 who would make your perfect team and reach out. So we tell everybody when they join Plexus, and I was told the same thing 5 years ago, to get a little book and start writing names of your friends and your family members down that you know. Especially those that struggle with their weight, struggle with diabetes, they may be struggling with Crohn's or diverticulitis. Y'all, the list goes on and on and on and on. Plexus is going to help with every bit of that, okay? Plexus is not all about the weight loss. That is a side effect of a healthy gut. So if you get your gut health in check, you're going to see amazing results. You're going to see it like a domino effect inside of your body. So we're all about inside-outside health. That's what makes us different from everything out there. We get to the root problem that's causing people to be sick, that's causing people to get disease and have to go to the doctor. And we all know that medication, people are overly medicated, and that all medicine is going to do is going to band-aid the problem. It's not going to get to the root, okay? And make sure when you circle those 20 people, you know, you circle those 20 people that you really, really think, hey, you know what? I would love to have this friend on my team. I would love to have her doing this with me, because, y'all, that's what Plexus is about. It's just friends helping friends. So in 5 years, I have personally sponsored probably 300 or more. I'm not sure, but a lot of people I personally sponsored as a business partner in this. And not all of them are, doing the business, but as long as you helping somebody and you making an impact on them and you helping them get healthy, you're helping them save the most money. That's my goal. I don't care about sales. I don't thrive on sales. I just try to help people do exactly what I'm doing. Okay, and I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna try to say these a little bit faster so I can get through with it. The fourth thing is use other people's testimonies, weight loss, health, and financial. Do not wait to have a testimony of your own. Don't do that. I have people come to me and they'll say, well, I'm gonna wait till so-and-so, so-and-so. I'm gonna wait till I see this right before I post. You don't have to do that. Sonia Dudley told, she'll say this too in her training. She said, don't wait. People want to follow your journey from day one. So there's nothing wrong with making a post and saying, hey guys, I'm so excited. I've been watching my friend Mitzi for 5 years, do this Plexus thing. And, I bit the bullet and I've decided to join her on this journey and I cannot wait to see what happens with me. I hope I'll get as good results as she did. So just follow me and I'll keep you posted. So that's sort of like a sample post that you can post. So the sooner you get people following you. Anyway, number 5, invest in your entire team. Spend time connecting with your team, not just your level 1s. You never know when the level 1 will roll up due to people dropping out. Okay, that's basically saying that, I've got people on levels 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got people on all 7 levels. So even if I have people on 8, 9, and 10, I still try to, that's the reason why I had this group, is so I can communicate with every single body in my downline. I want to make sure everybody understands that I'm here for everybody. Now, I'm responsible for people that I personally bring in. I feel like I owe that. Those are people that I've talked to. They're my friends that I actually brought into the business. So I want to make sure that that I'm working with them and they're reaching out to me. We're communicating. And we're working together, for the good of everybody else. So just remember, the people you bring in the business, stay up with them, check up on them from time to time just to see how they're doing, to make sure they're following the regimen, make sure they're drinking the proper amount of water. Our goal is to make sure everybody on our team hits those goals. We want everybody healthy and we want everybody happy. And we all know that everybody in Plexus is happier and healthier people. And that is our mission, is to help as many people as God sends to us to reach those goals. And because there's so many people that are having really, really bad health issues and they're overcoming those health issues. And I am honored and privileged that I get to watch this every single day. For the past 5 years, I have watched thousands of people overcome debilitating health issues they've had for years and years and years, including myself. So that's an honor. That's God. And I know that God has this business in the palm of his hand. I have no doubt whatsoever that this is all his. This is all about him. So let's work together to make sure that we're that we can check up on our people and that we're there. At least let them know that we're there for them if they have a question, and give them our phone number. Make sure they have our contact number so they can get up with us. Let's see. Accountability. Finding someone that you're accountable with. That's another good tip. Having somebody that you can talk to or that you can go walk with or you can go to the gym with, just having somebody else that, your sponsor or somebody on your team. You may be a sideline partner. You could be, just somebody that you know real good that can help you help you to stay on track. So it's good to have a team, have that accountability partner. Power of 3. Get 3 people, help 3 people get 3. Y'all, this business is so simple. I could teach it to my 10-year-old granddaughter. Okay. And by the way, I've already told her when she hits 18, she's joining our team because I want to see her stay healthy, and I want her to help her friends do the same thing. And she can make an amazing income while she's in school doing Plexus, and while she's in college, she can really, really help her mom and daddy out a whole lot too. So this business is for everybody in your family. Everybody. Okay. The power of three, get three people, help your three people, get three people. The power of three is so powerful in this business. So let's say you hit the rank, you get three people. When you get three people, you hit the first rank of Plexus. You hit silver. You earn $100 bonus, and you've helped three people. You also earn a $25 weekly bonus. For those three people. So that's $75. If you sign up for Plexus today and you get three of your friends to sign up to do this with you, that's $75 that you made that you'll get paid on the following week. And we get those weekly. And then you also earn that one-time achievement bonus of $100. And you start earning points on those people the following month. So the month after they join, if they haven't hit their they don't have to hit 100 PVs that first month, and this will be for another video. But anyway, just to make it short, you're not only earning the $100 bonus off of them, you earn $25 a piece off of those three people, and you also start earning points on them every month. In Plexus, profit sharing is so big with our company. We have a compensation plan that's unmatched. Okay, everybody from the day you start, you have the opportunity to earn money the very next week. You can earn a paycheck the very next week that you start. So that's what I did. I didn't even realize I was earning any money with Plexus. I didn't want anything to do with the business, but it just happened by accident. Everybody was asking me what I was doing. I told them, and they went to my website and they placed an order or they joined. And so the next week, I got a paycheck. So guys, that'll be for another video. I will go over the comp plan one day again with you guys and explain the 11 ways we get paid. Okay? So go get three people. You teach those three people to go get three people, and so on. So it just creates this ripple effect. So I go get three friends. I teach those three friends to go get three friends. And not everybody's going to do that. That's fine. But you just keep on helping your friends. After a while, you're going to have this huge team of people that's under you. And the way the profit sharing works, you're going to get points on those people every single month. So for 5 years, I've been earning a huge paycheck because I'm growing a team. I don't focus on sales. It's good to get sales because that's another way to make money in Plexus. But the biggest way to earn money in Plexus and residual income is to start just helping your friends do the same thing you did. It's that simple. It's that easy. Okay. Visualization. See yourself succeeding and make a dream board. I don't know if you know what a dream board is, but I can post one in here one day and just kind of show you. It's just a visual board, and you're basically, if you Google it, I'm not going to explain it. I'm not going to take the time. It's going to take too long to explain it, but it's so simple and it's so much fun to do those dream boards. And just kind of look, and every now and then just get that dream board out and look at it and say, hey, this is my goal right here. This is why I do Plexus, Okay, pray, ask and you shall receive. And this is something that's very, very important to me. My faith will always come first with me. If it wasn't for God, if it wasn't for his little nudge pushing me to hit that join button, I wouldn't be where I am today. I would still be sitting behind a desk, answering a telephone at a doctor's office, and, not getting a raise. It had been years and years since I had a raise. It wasn't, I just felt like I loved what I did, but it wasn't going anywhere. You know what I'm saying? I could never better myself. I felt like there was something missing in my life. It wasn't all about the money, but I felt like that I wasn't growing. That's a good word. I wasn't growing as a person. I felt like I was just doing the same thing over and over again. And, I needed something more in my life. And I love helping people. So this really, really just fit right in with me and my personality and then my heart and my passion and my compassion for other people and wanting to see other people happy and healthy. So if you pray and you ask God, and ever since ever since I started Plexus. I prayed when I first started, when I realized what I was in this accidental business and what the possibilities were. I really prayed and asked God to lead and guide me and to help me, bring people to me that truly had a need and that I knew could benefit from these products and from this opportunity. That's what I've been doing since day one, and I really, honestly, and with no doubt whatsoever, I know that's why I'm still here, and I know that's why thousands of people are healthier and happier, and I know that's why a lot of people that were struggling financially are no longer struggling financially because of this opportunity. So this is for everybody. I don't care what class you're in. I don't care what you do. It was $34.95. Now it's $39.95 to join. And then you're given the same opportunity as I've been given, or anybody in this company's been given. And we can all be successful. I can sign somebody up 10 years from now, and that person can just take it all the way to the top. Everybody needs Plexus, and this is not a competition type of company. Nobody's fighting over customers. Nobody's fighting over team members. I'm just tickled to death. If somebody comes to me and asks me about Plexus, and I send them info, and they end up joining their sisters, hey, that's great. I have turned so many people away that wanted to join my team under me, and I have sent them to somebody else because that person is on my team, and they are closer to that person. But it's always, in the end, it's always up to that person who they want to sign with. So we have to be respectful of each other and just cheer each other on. I'm just tickled to death when people choose Plexus and they decide to join our team. So it don't matter who they sign up under. So just as long as they're on our team and we can all work together for the good of everybody else, okay? Helping others. We all know that. That's what we're all about, is helping other people. Stay plugged in with your upline. Guys, it's important to stay plugged in to Plexus. That's the reason why we have this group. Vicki has a training group, and I have a training group. Your sponsor has a training group now. A lot of our leaders have a group for their downline. And the reason why we do that is so you know that you have that safe place to go to. If you have questions you want answered, you can go right in your group. You can ask the question instead of just going right to your sponsor asking the question or inboxing, through Messenger. Sometimes I've had people in the past, like 5 or 6 people, ask me the same question. And it's easier just to ask it in the group so that we can all answer the question, because we all may have a different opinion on something, or we may have different perspective, or either our own results, with our own experience with the products. We have our own experience, so we can share that with each other. And that's teamwork, guys. That's why we have these team groups, is so that we can support one another in all these different ways. And I have a ton of questions, and when I first joined and I was put in Vicki Murphy's group, I asked a lot of questions, and that's how I learned. I learned by watching Sonia Dudley videos. I didn't have an direct upline to go to, because they wasn't really involved in the business part. So Vicki was way up my upline, and she reached out to me. She met me through a group, through Plexus. I was way in her downline, and I was added to her group, and I plugged in. Every time I got a notification, I wanted to see, whoa, Vicki was posting in her group. I wanted to learn. I was hungry to learn more. I wanted to learn more about my health and why my body was going through what it was going through. I wanted to learn about detox. I wanted to learn why I suffer for so many years with all these issues. The more I learned, the more I became passionate about Plexus, because the science behind our products is amazing. I've been to convention. I'm fixing to go to my 4th convention this June. And guys, I'm telling you, this company is unlike anything out there. We have been on top of gut health since 2010 or earlier. We have been, our scientists, I'm telling you, the people on the advisory board on Plexus, they have been on top of gut health when people never heard of it. Now it's everywhere. But we are the #1 premier gut health company on the planet. And you cannot find what we have anywhere at all. You can't beat ingredients, clean, fresh, plant-based ingredients that work together for the good of our body. That's why so many doctors are jumping on board now. We've always had a lot of nurses. There's so many doctors in Plexus now. It is unbelievable. And it's only going to grow more and more and more. So Plexus isn't going anywhere. We're in our 10th year and we are booming. As long as there's diabetes, as long as there's obesity, as long as there's health issues in this world, Plexus is not going anywhere at all. 20, 50 years from now, you're going to be hearing about Plexus, and it's only going to be gotten better and better and better. And your kids and your grandkids can look back on you guys one day and say, you know what? Hey, that's the company that my grandma, my nana, my nana, she's a part of that. She helped grow that business. And, that's why we are a legacy company. I want to leave a legacy for my kids. I want my kids and my grandkids to look back. Well, my girls they're already part of this, but I want my great-grandkids to look back one day and say, hey, my nana, she joined that company, back in 2014, of January of 2014, and she helped grow that business and make it what it is today. But you all are a part of that. Every single one that hits that join button, you are a part of a legacy. So remember that, and remember to always stay plugged into these groups so you can learn more and more and more. And don't ever hesitate. There's no such thing as a stupid question. I'm telling you, I've asked all kinds of questions when I first got into Plexus because I wanted to learn. I was struggling so bad with my health. I wanted a solution, and I found the solution. And the more I dug in, the more I researched these products, the more I researched the ingredients in these products, the more I just fell in love with it. And that's why I have developed such a passion for Plexus and for helping other people. It's not all about the money. Oh God, the money's great. Plexus pays us so well, y'all, and that's for another story. I promise you, I'll do another video and talk to you about the 11 ways we get paid. But the reason why the comp plan is so amazing is because the products, if I didn't do the business, if I just stopped today doing the business, which I won't, but let's say I did, I'll never stop the products because the products changed my life. And they changed a lot of people in my family's life and a lot of my friends too. And a lot of things you just don't hear about because a lot of people are secretive. They don't want to, they're private, and they just don't want it out. But I could go on, I could tell you all day long, tell you story after story after story of my friends and my family their health has turned completely around because of mainly the triplex. That's why I recommend it for everybody. Everybody needs the triplex. All these other products we have are added bonuses. Somebody asked me, do I have to take every single one of them products? No, you don't. You don't. But when we come out with new products, I like to try them just so I can kind of see how my body reacts to it and see what it does for me. So I've got my preference. Everybody should be on the triplex regardless, because we're all about gut health and whole body regulation, blood sugar regulation, decreased inflammation. That's what we want. We want everybody to be healthy first. The weight loss is a side effect. So if you're on the triplex, eventually you're following the regimen every day and you're consistent, you're going to get the benefit. You're going to see the benefits. You're going to lose the weight if you need to lose the weight, because it will help you. It will help your body with your cravings, with sugar and carbs. It'll help you to eat better and make better choices, because a balanced body is going to make better choices. That's a fact. Okay, the next thing, here's a good one, y'all. Stepping out of your comfort zone. We talked about fear holding you back, and feel the fear and do it anyway. Just like, I'm not going to get into all of this, but because we talked about it, we touched that in the beginning with being bold, being brave, not letting fear hold you back. Don't you think I care what somebody says about me and what I'm doing? if I was on Facebook and I was posting about me being sick and tired and blah, 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 have you ever noticed that positive people follow positive people and negative people follow negative people? If I got on here today and I posted something that was very, very negative, you would not believe the feedback or the comments and the likes I would get because I posted something negative. And negativity follows negativity. That's just that's the way it is. And positivity, it breeds positivity. Negativity breeds negativity. That's the word I was trying to say. And then positivity breeds positivity. So if you're a happy-go-lucky, positive person like all those Plexus people are, you're going to get the really good kind of feedback and the good support. And that's what I like. So when somebody negative makes a comment to me or whatever, I ignore it because, ignorance is bliss. And, haters are going to hate. Miserable people don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to be successful. They don't want to clap for you. If I got on there and said I had cancer or something like that, you would see all these people saying things to me. But let me get on there and tell you what God has done for me and how He's used His natural plants, green plants, to turn my health around. And people are going to hate me because of that. They weren't my friend to start with. So I'm sorry if, there's an unfriend button, there's an unfollow button. If you don't like to hear people praising God, if you don't want to hear people talking about how healthy they are and how happy they are, how much better they feel, then you're not my friend anyway. So that's the way I look at that. Okay, and I want you guys to remember that when you're posting things and people are not liking everything you're posting, that does not mean they're not watching you. Doesn't mean that, because I've got people who've been watching me for 5 years. They have never liked my post. They have never commented on my post. And they message me privately and say, Mitzi, I want to do what you're doing. Can you help me? How I get started? I've been watching you for 5 years and I want to do this now. So guys, that's why we plant seeds. That's all we have to do in Plexus is just live a healthy lifestyle before them and let that positive energy, it's going to be contagious. So let those people follow your positive energy and share your results. Don't always just share share something every day, a testimony. It don't have to be yours all the time, but people do need to see what's going on with you. People want to know, hey, Lauren, I see you posting all these testimonies and these stories about your friends, but what's Plexus doing for you? People want to know what Plexus has done for Mitzi, what Plexus has done for Brandy or Ashley or Vicky. People want to know what it's doing for you. So please, make sure when you're posting, every once in a while, let people know, oh my gosh, I'm loving this energy that I have with Plexus. I've got 4 kids and, I used to be exhausted all the time, but thanks to Plexus, I'm not like that anymore. So it's just little statuses that you can make that draw people. They're like, hey, I need that energy. Just like, I'm going to use Lauren for example. Lauren and I go way, way back. And Lauren was telling me, right after she joined, she went to work and she was excited because, she's a mom of 3 and she went to work. And Lauren, I hope it's okay to use you to say this, but just as an example, Lauren went to work and she was excited about the energy she had. She felt really good. And one of her co-workers or friends, I can't remember, anyway, they heard her talking about that, and she went to Lauren and said, hey, sign me up. That's how simple this is. Somebody is going to see you. They're going to see a difference in you. They're going to feel that positive energy from you. And everybody, I don't care who they are, nobody wants to be overweight. Nobody wants to be sick all the time. Nobody wants to struggle financially. Nobody wants those things in their life. So the more positive you are, the more truthful, the more honest you are about your results and your experience. Your experience with the products may be a little different than mine, but make sure you're kind of putting it out there, letting people know how you're doing with the products. What are your favorite products and why? You know, that's all you've got to do. And I'm telling you, you're planting seeds. And these people that's been watching you, they're going to watch you for months and months and months. They're going to watch you for years. And it may take that long for their mindset to change and say, you know what, I'm worth it. I need to do this for me. I'm tired. I'm putting myself on the back burner and not doing anything for myself. So I'm going to do this thing, and I'm going to reach out to my friend Lauren. I'm going to reach out to Mitzi. I'm going to reach out to Ashley or Brandy or Kelly or whoever on your team. They're going to reach out to you because they're watching you, and they want what you have. They want that energy. They want that happiness. They want to be healthy. They want to feel good. Okay, another thing is having belief. Having that belief in the products and belief in the business. And once you realize that what we have is life-changing, others will want to join you. Guys, I don't know how else to tell you, but y'all are sitting on a gold mine. Everybody on this team, could be making an extra $500, $5,000, $10,000 extra a month to help you to have that extra stream of income coming into your household if you want it. All you've got to do is want it and want to see people happy and healthy. It's just word of mouth. It's so simple. This business is so simple. If people only realize it's not all about selling. I've never asked anybody to buy Plexus from me. Been doing this 5 years and never one time asked for anybody to buy Plexus from me. I will unapologetically put the word out there. I will share my story. I'll share my friends' stories. I'll share product information, and I will invite people on a journey with me. But I've never, you'll never see me saying, hey, will you buy this from me? Hey, you'll never see me adding you to a group to ask you to do a party for me. I've never asked anybody to do a party for me. I've never had inventory. That's another thing, and I'll go into all that later too in another video. But I've never asked anybody. I've never pushed Plexus on anybody. My Facebook is my Facebook. What I post on my Facebook is my business. If people don't want to read what I say, they can keep on scrolling. But I post for people that are looking for a solution. That's who I post Plexus for. I post every day because there's somebody out there that is struggling with diabetes like I was. There's somebody out there that's struggling with their weight, struggling with food addiction, carb and sugar addiction like I was. There are people out there that have tummy issues like I had for 34 years, since I was a teenager. There's somebody out there that is struggling with something. And the one day that I don't post, that could be the day that somebody was searching. That's why you see me posting every single day. And people see my passion. They feel my passion. They know I love Plexus. They know I'm the crazy Plexus lady, and I'm okay with that, okay? Because the only person that I've got to please is God. And I think he's pretty pleased with me so far. I think he's been pretty pleased because he knows I've been sharing with boldness. He knows I share with passion. He knows I love people. He knows regardless of whether I made a dime in Plexus, I'm still going to post about Plexus, okay? That's just me. I love people. I love helping people. If I have something in my life that's working for me and that I love, I'm going to share about it. So whether I make $1, whether I make a penny, whether I make any money at all, I will always share. So share everything I love. And y'all know I love Plexus. So I'll be sharing about Plexus for the rest of my life. Okay, self-development. This is something that that used to be a problem, and filling your head with self-doubt, just like what I posted this morning. What are people going to think? Am I worthy? Plexus, we always say that Plexus is a self-development program with a paycheck. I've heard Diamond say it many times at convention too in our trainings, because the self-growth, you won't believe what I've learned and how much I've grown as a person, as a Christian, as a friend, as a mom, as a nana, that's what my kids call me, nana. So I have grown so much personally because of Plexus. It has given me the confidence to share boldly, to share my faith boldly, and just be my own person and not worry about what people think, because like I said before, what people think of me is none of my business. So self-development is everything in Plexus. Growing, constantly growing. Watching videos about self-growth, watching motivational videos. I do a lot of that. I watch a lot of Sonia Dudley and Sarah Marble and different ones. I love to watch their videos about self-growth and learning to love yourself a whole lot more and gaining that confidence. And that's what's going to get you through. I've been doing this 5 years now, and I'm telling you what I've learned, and it just breaks my heart when people give up because they have no idea how much they can grow over time in Plexus, and the new person they're going to become after they've stuck with it for 6 months to a year, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years. What you're going to gain from this personally, in your faith, spiritually. This is not just physically. This is spiritually and mentally what you're going to gain from your journey in Plexus. So never, ever, ever give up. Never, ever, ever stop taking your products, because once you really understand what gut health is all about, you'll understand why you have struggled for so many years with the issues that you have, even with anxiety and depression and things like that. Oh, I can go on and on and on. But anyway, make sure you're kind of, if even get you a self-development book, get you a book on, learning to love yourself, or anything like that that's going to help you learn more about yourself and deal with situations that, life, and no matter what obstacle comes our way, that we are always growing as a person. Consistency. It's been said you cannot milk a cow once a week and expect good results. You need to do it every day. Again, we talk about consistency. If I didn't take the products every day, I wouldn't have the results that I've gotten. I wouldn't have lost 50 pounds on this journey and kept it off for over 4 years. If I hadn't been consistent in drinking my water and stuff, I would still be fighting a lot of the health issues that I have with my tummy issues, with my anxiety and depression, all the things that I've had, the insomnia, not being able to sleep at night. If I didn't take my products every day, I wouldn't have a story to tell. You can't tell a story and be successful in Plexus if you're not taking your product. So honesty, integrity. This company is based on honesty, integrity, and being trustworthy. So don't get out there and say things that are not true. Always be honest. Always be honest with your, when you're talking to your friends. Let them know what it's doing for you, because everybody's story is going to be different. So, and being a cheerleader for everybody, teamwork is everything in Plexus. You guys I'm not your boss. I'm not anything like that. I'm just a leader because I've been doing this for a long time, and you're all in my downline. So I'm your health coach. I'm your mentor. I'm there to help you. I'm there to cheer you on and support you. That's what this group is for. And me and Miss Vicki, we are here to help everybody on their journey, to kind of guide you, to kind of give you, we're not going to give you all the answers, because what we're going to do, we're going to say, okay, this is where you need to go. If you'll go in your back office, if you have questions, there's a lot of things that we'll have questions, and I still have questions for. I can log into my back office and go to the help center, and I can type in a word, like a keyword, and it'll bring up information on that subject, and it answered the questions for me. So, play around in your back office. You'll be surprised at all the things that you can learn back there. And your success kit, kit. Go through your success kit and look at all the information about the products. You'll learn what's in each product. You'll learn what it's for. And, guys, it's going to make it easy. Your journey is going to be easy. This is really, really simple. This whole process is very, very simple because Plexus gives you the tools to be successful, whether it's doing the business or just on the products. There's not an excuse for anybody not to get results because everything, you get the same things as I am. You got the access to the same products as I do, and you have access to all the business tools that I have too. So it's really, really simple. Okay, teaching duplication. I'm going to stop at this one. I had a few more, but teaching people to do exactly what you do. This is how you can be successful in Plexus. And that's what Plexus is all about. Success is not all about sales. It's great when you get sale, when your sales volume's high, because you're going to earn more money. You're going to earn bonuses and more PV and commissions off of the sales. But what I've learned, what I've done over the past 5 years is all the customers that I get, I eventually, once they fall in love with the products just like I did, I upgrade them to an ambassador. Because they're getting 100 PVs or more, and they qualify, they're commission qualified to earn cash back. And they have that website that they can actually let their friends join up under them and order from them. And so I want every single body that's in this team, that's on my team, earning their products free. Eventually. Some of you are fine with just ordering the products and getting the products wholesale. That's great because our products are worth, I would pay triple what I pay for the triplex to get the results and to maintain the results that I've gotten over 5 years. So that's how I feel about the products. Don't cheapen our products because, you get what you pay for. And our products, to me, I don't think they cost enough, honestly. That's just the way I feel because of all the benefits that I've gotten over the past 5 years. I feel like that they're more than grateful as far as what the price that we have on our products. And the triplex, you can't beat it with a stick. The results are life-changing. The business opportunity is life-changing. Like I said, you can start making money right away. As soon as you join Plexus, grab 3 friends, say, hey, I'm doing this thing called Plexus. You want to do it with me? Let's do it together. Guys, there's a 60-day money-back guarantee. 60-day money-back guarantee. Where else can you go? You can't go to Walgreens or Walmart Pharmacy or GNC and get supplements and take them for 60 days and turn around and take it back and say, I want my money back. You can't do that. Plexus wants you to be successful. We have a less than 1% return rate. That speaks volumes for our products. And about everybody, I've been doing this 5 years. Nobody ever calls me and says, I want my money back. Nobody's ever done that because they know the products work. Now, some people don't let the products work for them. And they give up and they quit. And a lot of people have come back, and they're having great success because I've talked to them. When I first started Plexus, I didn't understand gut health. I didn't understand a lot about what I was doing because I really wasn't, into the business. But once I did decide I wanted to do this business, once I decided this business was, great and it was a great opportunity, and, I prayed about it, guys, I thought, oh my goodness, where has Plexus been all these years? I could have been doing this years ago. I was able to quit my job 19 months into Plexus. I could have quit my 3rd month in Plexus. That's just how it was with me. But not everybody's journey is not going to be that way. I've got people on this team right now that just signed up that can go diamond in 2 years. Guys, it might take me 10, 15 years to go diamond. But look at the journey. Look at the story I had to tell my kids one day. Look at what I can, when I do get there, I have a story to tell. That's all a part of your journey. I've got friends that I've met in Plexus that joined after I did, and they're already a diamond. I'm Ruby. I'm two levels away from Emerald, and Emerald is the third top rank in the company. And you know, if everybody stayed with Plexus since I joined, if everybody stuck, didn't quit, this team would be, at least the Sapphire team, almost diamond. But do you think I let that discourage me and give up? No. If I was silver, it don't matter. I believe in these products so much that doesn't matter me. That's not what's driving me. What drives me is helping people and watching other people succeed. I love watching my daughters. I love seeing them enjoy what they're doing. They saw their mama's health turn around, and they know they've always had the belief in the products. When they decided to take their health seriously and sign up, and now they're loving the business, you know, and this is for everybody. There's not a person out there on my friends list. I got almost 5,000 friends, and it breaks my heart to think that I know what I know, and, you know, they don't get it, because if everybody got it, everybody, I mean, they would all be beating my door down saying, Mitzi, please sign me up. I want to do this. Because it's that simple. It's just, you know, it's loving the products and duplicating down. I tell my friends tell their friends tell their friends, their friends tell their friends. The next thing you know, you've got this huge team of people loving each other, loving other people, helping other people, watching other people overcome health issues and financial struggles. If everybody on this team would catch the vision, we could all be highly successful in reaching our health goals, our weight goals, and our financial goals. We could all be debt free. And because of Plexus, and I give God all the praise, because of Plexus, Roger and I have been able to get out of debt. The only thing we owe now is our mortgage. We have our utilities, but all we have is our house payment. And that'll be paid off in a few years. And that's because of Plexus. Plexus has allowed us to do those things. It's afforded us to be able to do things, you know, to save back and to help others and to give back, you know, and to be able to do things, to our home that we otherwise wouldn't have been able to afford to do. We'd have had to save up for years to be able to do the things that we needed to do. And because of Plexus, I was able to just write a check out and get these things done. And I don't say this to brag. I tell you this because I want the same thing for you guys. I know what it's like to struggle. I know what it's like to be overweight. I know what it's like to have the tummy issues and to have all those health issues that I had for years and years and years. I know what it's like to struggle. And because I know what it's like to struggle, it's my heart's desire to help each and every one of you overcome every one of your health struggles, your weight struggles, your food addiction. I want to see every one of you come off of your medication that you're on. I want to see every one of you guys living life to the fullest. And we can do that. We have the perfect products to do that with. We have the perfect business. Our culture in Plexus is one team, one Plexus, one family. We're all here for each other. So guys, please don't hesitate to share with other people what you found. You guys are sitting on something that's so amazing and you don't even know it. It breaks my heart when people quit because, they don't understand. They didn't get it. And once you catch that vision, you'll never stop. When you truly catch the vision and you're consistent with your products, you will catch the vision because you won't want to come off these products once you've been consistent long enough and you see how much better you look and how much better you feel. Overcoming gut health is everything, and gut health is the key. Y'all gonna hear me post it. Y'all gonna get tired of seeing me post it and probably hear me say it, but y'all, gut health is the key to long-term health, wellness, and weight loss. It really, really is, because I've done it all. I've been there. I've been on the struggle bus for many, many years in my adult years, and this is the only thing that's ever worked for me and a ton of my friends, thousands and thousands of my friends. We all, everybody that's serious about their health needs Plexus. Everybody, that wants to live a longer, more fulfilled, happy, healthier life needs Plexus. They need the triplex. They need to get their gut healthy. God gave you a body, an amazing machine that works and that he created to function, and not to hurt. He didn't create you to suffer and to have all these ailments that we have, today. This world is full of toxins. We need to get rid of it. We need to clean house and keep our guts healthy and in check, and keep our blood sugars level, keep the inflammation down in our body, and that's going to get rid of the pain. But Plexus gets to the root of all that. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this off. I know I've been too long, but guys, please have a great day and a good weekend, and keep planting those seeds and